So till here we have learned it, and then today I'm going to tell about our software installation. Like yesterday I have already mentioned, we need to install JDK software. There inside that we have a JRE, and JRE having a JVM. So we are talking about on today's session like these type of things. So JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Inside this kit having JRE and JVM. So we will talk about differences between these three. Okay, yeah. So here I have mentioned JDK stands for Java Development Kit, and JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. So I already mentioned, if any hardware or software which runs a program with the help of Java Runtime Environment and API is called as platform. Okay, and then inside JRE we have a JVM. That JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. Okay, so JDK. So here I'm going to tell about JDK. JDK, you people already know, Java Development Kit, which is like a software installation or software development, which is used to develop and run the Java application. So whatever the program you have written in Java, you need to install some software. That software will be useful for to develop your applications. So is it clear, guys? And then JDK contains JRE. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment, and then development tools. I will show you practically while creating a Java project in Eclipse tool. So you people understand, right? What is JDK? Yeah, JDK stands for Java Development Kit, and then it is used to develop our software applications. It contains JRE and other development tools. Yeah. So here you need to understand. In other words, if anyone asks in an interview room, you should tell them the combination of JRE and other development tools is called as JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Other development tools are Java Compiler and Java Interpreter. Okay, those two commands we have seen it in command prompts, Java C and then Java, without having any extension. With the extension, if you want to compile your program, you need to provide any data extension. If you want to run your program, no need to provide any extension, just you need to provide file name. So I have written that syntaxes also under this document. Going forward, you will see it. So hope you people understand right till here. Yeah. Now I'm going to tell about JRE. You people already aware of that Java runtime environment, which is like a set of software tools. Mean to say that if you want to run any program, one separate platform or environment is required. That environment is called Java runtime environment, which is having some tools. Tools in the sense like libraries. Inside this, we have an rt.jar. No need to bother about these things. Internally, all these things will be taken care by these libraries when you are creating Java project. rt.jar means runtime jar. Whenever you are trying to run your program, internally this runtime jar will trigger to the initialization. That initialization will call to the main method. That main method will taken care by the main thread. That thread will be splitting based on your conditions, your statements. Okay, and then it is used to run the Java applications with the help of JVM. Okay, it contains libraries and JVM. Okay, JRE contains which and all things? Libraries and JVM. Now you people have to understand in real-time scenario, you people having a mobile phone. In that mobile phone, inside chip will be there. That will be the main part. and battery will be there. Okay. Inside that chip, we have any processors like what we'll call microprocessors and microcontrollers code will be there. Accordingly, same thing. JRE also having separate area. That area is called JVM. JVM is called as Java Virtual Machine. Inside this Java Virtual Machine, we have a separate area like heap area, local area, and then class area. That we'll talk about later when it comes to variables concept. But so far, you people have to understand these things, which and all things will be there. Is it clear, guys, regarding the JRE? Okay, great. Okay, thank you. And then coming to JVM, Java Virtual Machine is an abstract machine. Abstract means partially implemented, which is already present some heap area. Just now I have mentioned, right? Some areas will be there. Like that, it will be present internally. It is used to execute the bytecode with the help of interpreter. Just now I mentioned, whatever the program I want to run, okay, that running part will be taken care by JVM with the help of interpreter. So this is called bytecode, right? Test one. Whenever you compile your Java file, that will be converted into dot class. Okay. That dot class file, call it as a bytecode. That bytecode, if you want to run, JVM will be performed internally. Okay. That's what here I'm talking about. It is used to execute the bytecode with the help of interpreter. So how we have run it? Java and then file name. As soon as you provided this command, my program has been run and then it is showing the console output testing application. Okay, like that it will be perform JVM. So is it clear, guys? Then I will show you one architecture of JDK. You people will understand very clearly this theoretical manner. So this entire outer boundary will be comes under JDK, means Java Development Kit software. Okay. As soon as you install this JDK, inside this JDK, we have an JRE, this entire thing. Okay. Along with that, some development tools. That development tools are Java compiler and Java interpreter. Okay. Inside this JRE, once you compiled your program, you want to run your program, right? Once you are trying to run your program, internally inside this JRE, we have a JVM. This JVM will trigger this set of libraries like rt.jar, like runtime.jar. As soon as you are trying to run your program, this program will be triggered internally and then accordingly your program will be executed. Okay. Other files means like it's some other files, not only for rt.jar, like your class files, whatever may be. I will show you when we will create our Java project in our Eclipse tool. So till here, you people have been clear, right?
Yes, clear.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And then, okay, great. So here I have written how to run program from command prompt. Using command prompt, if you want to run your program, first you need to compile. Okay. Once you compile that, with the help of compiler, that Java file will converted into bytecode. Okay. As soon as that converted into bytecode, you need to run your program to see your output. If you want to see that output, you need to provide this command Java and file name. Is it clear, guys? Okay. So like this, we have to run our program by using command prompt and these commands. Okay. And then single used for, I mean to say that double forward slash is used for single comment. For example, I have written four lines of code. Okay. I don't want to run these two lines. Okay. As soon as you mention double forward slash, that code has been commented. It won't execute it and it won't compile. Okay. Like this, we have to comment your program. Whatever the code you have written in your programming, if you are not satisfied that statements, you should comment like this. This is called as single line comment. Okay. But you want to comment multiple lines. You don't want only for two lines. You want 100 lines of code. Okay. You want 100 lines of code to comment. How you will do it? Okay. Slash and then star, and then at the end reverse manner you should put it star and slash. This entire thing will be commented. Okay. This entire thing won't be compiled and won't be executed when you are running this programming. That's what here I have mentioned. So hope you people have been understand, right, how we will run our Java programming using command prompt and what and all things will be there inside JDK, and then how we will comment our code, and then how we will comment our multi-line comment as well. Is it clear, guys? And then tomorrow I will explain about operators concept in Eclipse tool. I don't want to explain in Notepad. I just mentioned what and all things will be there with the JDK comment. I mean to say JDK comments like Java files and all. And then going forward, I will show you it in Eclipse. Yeah. See here, you have written some piece of code in your Notepad. Earlier, olden days, we don't have any tools like Eclipse tool, IntelliJ, those type of things. Okay. They used to write it your programming in a Notepad. In that Notepad, you need to save with your programming.java extension. Okay. As soon as you have created, you need to check whether your program is correct or not. If there are any compile time errors will be there or not. At the time, what you will do, you need to compile your program. Then only it is ready to run your program, right? If you have any compile time issues, it won't be executed. So for that purpose, we need to compile your program first. That command is like javac and then file name. Whatever file name you have saved. For example, I have saved my file name is hello.java. You need to provide hello.java. I have saved it is sample.java and then provide it sample.java. Okay. Then you need to see your errors in the command prompt. As soon as you have fixed your errors, you need to run your program. How you will run it? Java and then file name. No need to provide any of the dot extension while running your program. For compile time, you need to provide dot extension compulsory. Yes, correct. Like test one. Just now I have mentioned. So that's why how to run program using command prompt. First I told that one, and then I am showing command prompts, which under command prompts will be there. I mean commands. So is it clear, guys? Any doubts still here?